Dougie F, Mr. Worldwide. It's on that every action is a reaction.
I know we ain't seeing eye to eye, it just ain't working. You say you can't take no more, I know that we ain't perfect. I was trying to fix us up, you was out late night. Going back and forth with you, nah, it ain't working. Left my phone unlocked that night, I did that there on purpose. I ain't come back home last night, I did that there on purpose. Hit the club and got messed up, I did that there on purpose. Hotel with two, that tell I did that there on purpose. Yeah, yeah, on purpose. Yeah, did that there on purpose. Yeah, did that there on purpose. Too much.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. It's Chicago taking on Boston.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
And it's Chicago to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got Michael Jordan. Oakley is out there with Green. Then there's Gervin. And it's Macy in at the point guard. Now here's Bird. The feed to McHale. The 10-footer. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. McHale's got the opening field goal of the game for the Celtics. And Macy's to Gervin. To the inside. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Here's Johnson. He dishes it to Parrish. Gervin pulls it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Screened by Oakley. Gervin with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. 11 feet away, and it's Gervin missing.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Bird can't hit. And it's the Bulls with the ball. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I was able to speak with Chicago's head coach. He said they've been working much better together at the offensive end. He said, we're functioning as a unit now instead of just individuals. It's something we've worked on every day in practice. We want that flow to continue to develop. We'll see if they can keep that going tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you very much. And getting good shots, guys, creating those quality opportunities is something Coach hopes to see here early on.
And you know, it's really something every coach wants to see, but I know where he's coming from. I mean, they've got to be smart with their shot selection if they hope to win this game.
And you know, guys, getting that good shot selection is going to depend on their ball and player movement. I mean, they have to be free-flowing, not stagnant.
And here is Johnson following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. A shot by McHale, no good. Macy with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Gervin passes to Macy. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. That one falls. Oakley's got his first 2 points.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. Stolen by Parrish. Bird kicks to Johnson. Back to Bird. Johnson at the elbow. They set the pick. Dishes it to Parrish. Shot clock at 3. McHale, that's good. Chicago leading by 5. Jordan kicks to Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Celtics trail by 7. Johnson outside. They set the screen. Bird left side. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And taken away by Johnson. On up the court. And it's slammed in by McHale.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Macy against Johnson. Green, the screen. Macy with it. Gervin outside. Pass to Macy. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan can't get it to go.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
The shot's good from Ain. So it's Chicago now. 3-point lead. Green, the screen. Macy with it. And it's Johnson picking him up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Celtics trail by 4. Here's Parrish. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Gervin. Johnson against Mason. Back to Gervin. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls with another miss.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Johnson kicks to McHale. Screen by Parrish. There's the pick. Johnson dishes to Bird. A second chance effort. Gets it and the foul. Larry Bird finishing through contact.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good. Bird. And so here is Chicago. Feeds to Green. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Boston trailing. Kicks to Bird. It's deflected. Gervin with the steal. And here we go. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Walton's checked in for Kevin McHale. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now, here is Ainge. Takes it from 10. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Jordan against Ainge. Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Up top, Bird. Johnson outside. There's the pick. Here's Walton. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
Now here's Gervin. Here's Mason. 5 to shoot and taken away by Johnson. And here's Bird from the arc. Here's Ainge. And he hits it to tie the game up. Ainge has got his second basket of the game.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Green passes to Macy. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Some changes for Boston. Redmond comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Easting in for Dennis Johnson. Then for the Bulls, Corzine, he's checked in for Green. Higgins comes in for Gervin. And it's Paxson in for Jordan. Here is Easting. He feeds it to Bird. Passes it to Seasting. 6 on the shot clock. And Larry Bird, good for 3. Bird's got 6.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
To the right side. Oakley inside. Walton defending.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bird, the pass to Seasting. Back to Bird. The jump hook, and it's in off the backboard. He's got 8.
Well, I don't think you're going to miss too many like those.
And here's Paxson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Screened by Oakley. Paxson passes to Macy. Now Paxson to the wing on the left. Stolen by Bird. The 3. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Chicago the other way.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Clock at 2, stolen by Bird. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oakley's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
And so it's Boston with it. It's a 3-point game. There's the pass to Walton. And stolen by Oakley. Poked away. Bird against Paxson. Bird kicks to Parrish. Boston, no good that time either.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And the Celtics making a change here. Vincent's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The Celtics with the lead. The dish to Bird. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Offensive rebound, and Corzine gets it to go.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now Macy, pass to Higgins. .127 left to play in the first. Larry Bird again. Bird's got 12.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Here we go, all alone. A huge slam, but perfect end of the fast break.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Here's Macy, and it's rebounded by Bill Walton. Celtics leading by 6. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Vincent the pass to Walton, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. A floater.
Loose ball. Loose ball. Go the other way.
Bulls trail by 8. Paxson with the ball. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He kicks to Oakley. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Boston on top, up 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Boston leading by 8. McHale is out there with Parrish. And it's Bird. Then it's Ainge. And it's Vincent in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston Five. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league and NBA teams have become much more aware of protecting players' health, and they're finding out that rest and sleep are a huge part of that. Warriors head coach Steve Kerr said medicine and science have improved, and thought processes do as well. He said in the old days, guys played 48 minutes. Well, we've made advances. We don't go backwards with this stuff. We go forwards. And guys, that's why they want their players off their feet as much as possible.
Good report, GA. Thank you. Here is Paxson. Robert Parrish making his last shot. Gervin dishes to Green. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Green's got 6 points. Green's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And there's the feed to McHale. Takes the turnaround J. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. McHale's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Dishes to Green. And no good that time. Some solid defense there from McHale. Here's Vincent, guarded by Paxson. Back to Bird. Rebounded by Corzine. Bulls trail by 10. With the teardrop. And Jordan with the layup. He's got 8.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Paxson. There's a screen. Pass to McHale. He dishes it to Bird. Unloads from 9. That doesn't go either for Bird.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And it's Gervin missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And here's the fast break. Jordan.
Oh! Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, wow. And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. The first one falls.
Jordan having a terrific game. He has 11 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Walton's checked in for the Celtics. Johnson comes in for Vincent. And so Jordan nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Ainge kicks to Walton. And stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Johnson kicks to Walton. To the inside. McHale. The basket drops and gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
The Celtics have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That one misses for McHale. Bulls trail by 4. Gervin with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Jordan. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Free throw good, Jordan.
Here in the second quarter, they've made all of their shots from the foul line. And that's a must-do when you're down.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Johnson kicks to Walton. Jordan against Ainge. Here's McHale. Misses off the left iron. Chicago trailing here. Gervin passes to Paxson. Back to Gervin. Green, the screen. And Gervin kicks it over to Corzine. Shot clock at 5. And they double up Jordan. Puts it up. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Johnson against Paxson. Feeds it to Bird. McHale right side. Here's Bird. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bird's got 14 points for the game. Bulls trail by 4. Outside Jordan. It's Gervin on the wing. Screen by Corzine. Gervin passes to Corzine. Jordan against Ainge. There's the 3. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Johnson against Paxson. Shoots from the baseline. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bulls trail by 4. Green, the screen. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. And the Celtics with possession here. And here's Bird for 3. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game. Bird's gone 2 of 6 from long range. Paxson's to Gervin. Here's Green. They get it back.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
They set the screen. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Danny Ainge on the wing. Back to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Here's McHale. Green with the block. In transition, here come the Bulls. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 18 points.
And really just straight to the basket with a full head of steam.
Well, if you're going to throw it down, make sure you throw it down with force.
Bird outside. Kicks to McHale. That one doesn't go.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
And it's Walton missing.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
The Bulls have been shooting right around 75% of the line, 9 of 12 so far. The first one falls, and some changes here for the Celtics. Redmond's checked in for McHale, and it's Easting in for Danny Ainge. The Bulls also changing it up. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Green. Higgins comes in for Gervin. Kyle Macy subbed in for John Paxson. Both good from the line that time. Celtics leading by 5. Seasting passes to Walton. Screen by Walton. Macy against Johnson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Larry Bird. He has 17 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference.
2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Bird hits them both. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Here's Mason. Inside, Oakley. And Charles Oakley out there with the slam.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
That one is off.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Bulls trail by 5. To the paint, got a piece of it. From 13, drained for 2 points. Oakley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Screen by Walton to the middle, off the pick, and Walton throws it down.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Oakley misses.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
That just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
No good on the free throw. And the Celtics making a change here. Parrish is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Celtics leading by 6. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. The Chiefs slams it through.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
An even 3-on-3 break. Redmond the pass to Seasting. He feeds it to Johnson. The dish to Parrish. And it's blocked. Outside Jordan. Here's Higgins. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
That one good for 2. Parrish has got 6.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Higgins passes to Oakley. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
And stolen by Jordan. Jumps up, and Jordan slams it home.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And so it's Boston with it after the Bulls pick up 2. Clock at 4. Johnson, that's for 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Vincent's checked in for Boston. Bulls trail by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
To the wing right side. Higgins passes to Macy. Here's Jordan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 23.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Screen by Parrish. Down low. Redmond. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Macy. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's all knotted up.
That is a fantastic job to stay with the play and never give up. Great effort. Excellent effort.
Passes to Wedman. The shot in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Chicago with the ball. 27 seconds left to play here in the half. And Macy kicks it over to Corzine. Higgins passes to Oakley. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Seasting with the bucket. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
How many times have we seen Michael go off like this?
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Celtics lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Well, anytime you can get to the free throw line with that kind of consistency, that just makes every other facet of the game easy.
And, you know, they have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one particular player, given how good he is at drawing fouls and how many fouls he's been drawing.
So for Chicago right now, Macy is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Oakley, and it's Green, and it's Gervin in at the 3. Now here's Jordan. Ainge grabs the board.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Jordan against Ainge, and Green gets it to go.
How about that good look by Jordan on that one?
Green's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Macy against Johnson. Screen by Walton, and there's the pass to Bird. Parrish with the screen on Gervin. Walton, no good there. Oakley with some nice D. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Here's Gervin. Here's Green, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Some good numbers in this one for Green. He has 8 points and 2 blocks. What a force he's been in the paint.
And he's gotten himself into the air, Clark, so often, blocking shots and getting rebounds.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the 3rd. Johnson against Mason. Here's Bird. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup. Give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And the first one drops. Bird hits them both. Now here's Jordan. 27 points for him. And they double up Jordan to the inside. Here's Oakley. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Robert Parrish picks one up there. Free throw good from Oakley. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Checking out the game Charles Oakley is having. He's got 10 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Now here's Parrish. 6 points for him. Bucket is good.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on that one. The Celtics making a switch here. Walton's checked in. And he's good on the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Jordan against Ainge. Pass to Bird. Johnson with a screen on Gervin. No good from Bird.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Green. And that's now 29 points for Michael Jordan. Johnson kicks to Parrish. Back to Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Paxson, he's checked in for Mason. The Celtics have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line. That's good from Johnson. Chicago trailing here. Up top, Paxson. He's guarded by Johnson. Paxson passes to Gervin. Paxson kicks to Oakley. Rebound by the Celtics. Walton's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Johnson outside. He kicks to Bird. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Walton. Off the screen. Johnson's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. Out to the right wing. Paxson kicks to Jordan. To the paint. Stolen by Parrish. Here's Ainge. Johnson dishes to Bird. Back to Johnson. Johnson missing again. Johnson's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Paxson passes to Gervin. Powered down with both hands. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Now here's Parrish. 8 points for him. Johnson, good.
Just the shot they wanted. Point blank range.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 1. And here's Paxson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good on the shot.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Johnson. Now Ainge. It's stolen by Green. The Celtics working the ball around now. Paxson with the ball to the middle. Gervin passes to Paxson. The feed to Green. Baseline J on the way. Another shot. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here.
Shooting 1.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Redmond's checked in for Walton. They set the pick. Off the pick. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Bird. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Paxson. To the paint, trying to find Green. He's got it now. That's blocked by Bird. Johnson kicks to Bird. Basket, good. Larry Bird, an all-time great shooter. Just a shade under 50% from the field in his career. Down low, here's Gervin. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gervin's got 4 points this quarter. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Dishes to Jordan. Oakley passes to Gervin. Here's Jordan. Nails the 16-footer. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Screen by Parrish. Ainge dishes to Johnson. Pass to Parrish. Back to Johnson. And stolen by Oakley. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. A rebound by the Celtics.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Johnson against Paxson. He dishes it to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Here's Wedman after the Bulls pick up 2. Johnson kicks to Parrish. Here's Bird. Pocket 6. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Screen by Oakley. It's Gervin on the wing. 6 points for him. Releases from 15. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Back to Johnson. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Charles Oakley.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Kevin McHale, he checked in for Boston. Vincent comes in for Danny Ainge. Dave Corzine, he's checked in for Chicago. Higgins comes in for Green.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship. I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Here's McHale. Lays it up and banks it in. McHale is a deadly efficient shooter. His 55% career shooting percentage, one of the all-time best. Here's Paxson. Gervin outside. Pass to Paxson. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Paxson's got the game tied up here for Chicago. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Back to Jordan. Goes up on the wing. Parrish grabs the board. Parrish has got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Johnson, the pass to Parrish. And the shot goes in. Parrish has got 10.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's Gervin. He's got 6. Elbow shot is on the way. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 8.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Feeds it to McHale. And again, it's Boston converting.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Paxson to Gervin. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Geil. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Some changes for Boston. Bird comes in for Geil, and it's Easting in for Vincent.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Macy's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A minute 42 left in the third. Johnson against Paxson. Johnson dishes to Bird. Kicks to Parrish. And again, it's Boston converting.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
1:14 left here in the third quarter. Screen by Corzine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gervin. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Danny Ainge is checked in for the Celtics. .56 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bird. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Celtics.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
You know, they're taking care of business in the paint, too. Those are valuable points they've been getting down low.
The first free throw is good. Bird hits them both. And here is Macy. They swipe it. Seasting. Up and in on the layup.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
Intercepted. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Macy, that's good.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Now, here is Ainge. Johnson the screen. Here's Bird. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's got nerves of steel.
Woo! Gotta have big-time nerves to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Bulls trail by 6. They've got Ainge. Seasting is out there with Johnson. Then it's Parrish, and it's Bird in at the 4 slot. That's the Boston 5.
Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. Celtics leading by 5. Here is Seasting. Johnson the screen. He feeds it to Bird. The baseline J. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Bird's got 33 points.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Macy passes to Gervin. Screened by Oakley. The pass to Macy. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And here is Ainge. Bird kicks to Ainge. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Higgins passes to Macy. Green the screen. And Macy kicks to Green. Drilled from 11 feet out.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
Austin with the ball. After the Bulls pick up 2. Johnson. It's hauled in by Oakley. Oakley's got 7 rebounds in the game. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Gervin.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
Now here's Johnson. 5 on the clock. Shot off the pick. Off the left rim and out.
That was a half-hearted pick, and he was just going through the motions on that possession, and now it ends up costing him.
Now Macy. Back to Gervin. Right wing. Pass to Macy. Gervin dishes to Oakley. Macy. Rebound by Johnson. Boston leading by 5. There's the pick. To the inside. Here's Ainge. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his 8th assist in the game. Chicago calls timeout. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He told them, hey, stick with what's working. He said they're giving us all the room we need to get easy looks in the paint. Let's keep working the ball inside. Guys, back to you.
Here's Green. And the shot no good, a bit short. Celtics leading by 7. Seasting passes to Ainge. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at the numbers for Danny Ainge. He has 8 points and several assists.
Shooting for Boston, Danny Ainge. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Ainge. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Jordan to Gervin. Down low. Macy, that's good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Jordan with the bucket.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans.
Seasting passes to Bird. Chicago grabs the miss. Macy with it. And the rejection by Parrish. And they'll keep possession. Boston leading by 3. Seasting passes to Ainge. Inside. A shot's good from Parrish.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Now here's Bird. Johnson kicks to Bird. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bird. Jones checked in for Seasting. Bird hits them both. Bulls trail by 7. And Macy kicks to Green. Shot left block, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Jordan with the screen on Bird. Excellent use of the screen that time.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Johnson. There's a screen by Williams. Bird kicks to Williams. It's stolen by Green. Ainge against Jordan. Pass to Macy. Inside. Here's Oakley. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Smith checked in for Boston. Both free throws good from Oakley. And so it's Boston with it. 3-point lead. Johnson kicks to Bird. 16 feet away. Kept alive. Harris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Take a look at what Parrish has done. 8 rebounds and 2 steals as well. Good contributions for him offensively with the assist, and also making some nice steals.
You know what, Clark, you're right on the money with that. He's been just as creative as he has been disruptive.
Free throw good, Parrish. Walton's checked in for Smith. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Here's Bird. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Bird's got 18 points just in the second half.
Well, it wasn't a textbook pick, but he still managed to score. Good concentration on the finish.
And Masic's to Gervin. Knocked away. Now, here is Ames. Now the dish to Parrish. Back to Ainge. He kicks it to Parrish. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Now it's a 6-point Celtic lead. Macy up top. He's guarded by Johnson. Green, the screen. Macy, a screen on Ainge. Here's Gervin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Gervin's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Walton dishes to Bird. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for Celtics, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And he's been to the line much more here than he was in that first half. He's not playing nearly as tentatively as he was earlier.
Corzine, he's checked in for Charles Oakley. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 6. The 10-footer. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Bird. They double-team Bird. Here's Johnson. Gets a hand on it. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
Now here's Gervin. Screen by Corzine. Passes it to Macy. 6 to shoot. And the 3-ball is good.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Johnson, the pass to Bird. Back to Johnson. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around. So far in the game for Johnson, 12 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Macy against Johnson. Green, the screen.
Watch the screen.
Gervin against Bird. And there's the pass to Macy. And they double up Jordan. And here is Macy from outside the arc. Johnson up top, defended by Macy. Here's Walton. Now the feed to Ainge. Down low. Here's Parrish. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here to where we are.
Robert Parrish. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Parrish. He's off on the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
And that's an aggressive play to try to get the rebound. Just a little too aggressive.
And unnecessary. That's over the top. That's doing too much, Greg. He wasn't in good position there, and he was never going to get the ball. He just wasted a foul.
He's off on the first.
Looking at the numbers for Bill Walton, 8 rebounds, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And it also tells you just how high his basketball IQ is. I mean, seeing plays develop before anyone else does on the court.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Kicks to Green. Bulls moving the ball around. It's tipped. Corzine the pass to Macy.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Shooting for Boston, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And Chicago has possession. 11-point game. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Macy. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. A shot by Jordan, no good. Celtics leading by 11. Screen by Walton. Bird dishes to Johnson. That's tipped. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. Goes up off the inbound, and it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Bulls trailed by 11. Jordan to Gervin, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Jordan to Gervin, puts the move on.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
It's the first that brings them to within 10. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Johnson, the pass to Parrish. Johnson dishes to Bird, and it's good. 2 points. Bird's got 41.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
You know, he relishes doing that, too. I mean, I've watched him in the past. He loves to make an opponent feel the pain because of how good he's playing.
.110 left in the fourth. No one covering. 39 points for Jordan.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Shoots it up and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Goes up on the high post. You can't get that one to fall. And the Celtics going the other way now. Johnson outside. Larry Bird with what looked to be an impossible shot.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Edmonds checked in for Parrish. Seaston comes in for Danny Ainge. And Vincent subbed in for Dennis Johnson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Brown, he's checked in for Green. Higgins comes in for Gervin. Paxson, he's checked in for Jordan. And Miller's subbed in for Kyle Mason. And the basket by Walton.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Yeah, it's just been far too soft. Not much fight being shown by the defense there. And, boy, that's hard to watch, quite honestly.
That's his first personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Ron Higgins. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Vincent. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Larry Bird.